BBC News. Donald Trump has been found liable for sexual abuse and defamation in a civil case brought by the magazine writer E. Jean Carroll. A unanimous jury in New York took less than 3 hours to award her $5 million in damages. The writer had claimed the former US president attacked her in a department store in the 1990s. He'd called her a liar. Mr. Trump is to appeal. It's only one in a series of lawsuits he's facing. Israel's Prime Minister has warned armed groups in Gaza not to retaliate against airstrikes that targeted militant leaders. 15 people, including 10 civilians, were killed in the latest Israeli attacks. Supporters of the former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan have called for nationwide protests following his arrest on Tuesday in a corruption case. There have been clashes with security forces as protesters stormed various military buildings. There are reports of airstrikes in the centre of the Sudanese capital, Khartoum. One of the two warring parties said the presidential palace was destroyed. A truce is meant to be in place. A meeting between President Biden and Republican congressional leaders to break a deadlock over the US debt ceiling has yielded little progress. Republicans want budget cuts in return for raising the government borrowing limit as a potential default looms. The former Fox News presenter Tucker Carlson says he will launch his own show on Twitter. He was taken off air last month in the aftermath of the channel's bruising defamation settlement over lies about the last presidential election. Residents of the Swiss village of Brienz have been told to leave by Friday because of the threat posed by 2 million cubic metres of rock teetering in the mountain above. Melting permafrost has caused the rock to become unstable.